Now, there are different rooms in a house. The first one, if we say, is your like kitchen, is the where we cook our meals in kitchen. Second is your like bedroom. We sleep in our bedroom. Third one is bathroom. We take bath. Next is fourth one, living room. We sit and talk to our guests in living room. Next is dining room. We eat our meals in our dining room. Oops, one house is still left just now. I just forgot to do igloo, which is left.
It's igloo.
Yeah, igloo, that is left. I'll just make you writing after this.
Okay.
We have to write about igloos. So what is an igloo? The people who live in very cold places live in igloos. These houses are made of solid snow. The roofs of these houses are dome-shaped.
Now we also have to draw the shape of the igloo.
Yeah, this is an igloo which is dome shape. This is the dome shape.
And we have to draw the igloo also.
Yes, otherwise you will not remember the dome shape.
That is what I just written in the chat box. Igloo is a dome-shaped house made up of ice where
Yes, yes. I'm deleting now. Okay. Now the next topic in houses is that there are different types of roofs which are there on the houses. Like we all have flat roofs. Can you see the roofs up? They are flat. Flat roofs are there. Some have slanting roofs. Okay, like where there is heavy rain or there is snow, they have slanting houses. Roofs are slanting. Okay. Let's first see that. Different types of roofs which are there in the houses. So flat roofs which are there, the houses in plain regions, like we are living in a plain regions, we have the house, the roofs which are flat. Stilt house. Stilt houses are the houses where it rains a lot, or the houses which are there in the flood prone areas where most of the floods come. These houses have bit of, don't speak in between. They have their legs are long, stick on stick. These houses, we say they are on stick, and their roofs are slanting. Okay. Next comes the features of a good house. So one by one, please read it. A good house makes us feel safe and comfortable. A good house should have. First point, Vian, read it.
Yes. First, a lot of window for letting in the sunlight and fresh air.
Very good. So a good house, first of all, should have a good ventilation. We can see the word good ventilation, so that the air can pass from one another. So windows also should be there. Doors also should be there for fresh air to come in. Second, Krishna, read it.
Ma'am, can I read?
Beta, wait, everyone will get chance. Yes, Krishna.
Okay, ma'am. Open spaces such as balconies and verandas for getting enough sunlight and fresh air.
So first of all, there should be more windows. Secondly, there should be veranda, open spaces, balconies are there where the sunlight and the fresh air can come, and you can sometimes sit outside also. Yes. Third point, Ruhi.
Yes, ma'am. Third point.
Yeah.
Space for relaxing and play.
Yes, there should be enough place. Like nowadays, the houses are there. They are just like flats, isn't it? So there is no balcony, no more of windows, and no more of verandas. Nothing is there, but big, big rooms are there, isn't it? But that is a wrong thing. In a complete good house, you should have windows also proper. You should have veranda also, and you should have enough space. Okay, it's not that all the space is being occupied in making rooms only. Fourth point, Nisha.
Windows that are fit with grills.
Fitted. Windows that are fitted with grills. Grills is that lohe ki grills for safety.
And wire meshes.
Wire meshes is jali, like, okay, so that the mosquitoes can't come in.
For our safety and protection against flies and mosquitoes.
Clear? Next, fifth point, Vivek.
Strong entrance door with a proper latch and a peephole so that we can see who is at the door whenever we want to.
Yes, so what should be there? There should be a big door, and there should be a latch. Latch means kundi, okay? And there should be a peephole by which we can put one eye and see who is there on the door, because don't open the doors for any strangers. Sixth point. Yes, Midhansh.
Yes, ma'am.
Sixth point.
Storage facilities such as overhead tanks.
Huh? What you are reading? Sixth point.
Proper drainage system for child.
Sixth point, Medhansh. Do you understand what is sixth point? Fresh water supply. Fresh water supplies, it should be there in the houses. Okay, not dirty water should come. Okay. Yes, Vivek.
Proper drainage system for carrying dirty water far away from the house.
So in your pots, there should be proper pipelines, drainage system, so that the waste which comes in your, goes out of your body should be properly drained out of your house. Okay. Godwin, eighth point. Godwin, 8 point. Your voice is not coming. Huria, 8th point.
Yes, ma'am.
Read it. Read it.
Ma'am, can I read?
I'm saying read it, 8th point, beta. Listen to me. Storage facilities such as overhead tanks. You all
Yes, ma'am.
have terrace on terrace.
Storage.
There is overhead tanks to store the water. Yes, so they are the storage facilities should be there. Proper electric connection should be there, like your switchboards are there. So it should not be like the wires are open. You can get current. Your wires should be covered. Your proper sockets are there. Okay. Many plants around the house, since plants provide fresh air. So outside or people in the balconies, they all have what they have. They have plants in the balconies so that they can get fresh and clean air. Is that clear? So different roofs in different houses, flat roofs and slanting roofs. Flat roofs are there in plains and the slanting roofs are there in, or they are stilt roofs, I think. So they have stilt houses in stilt houses which are in flood areas. Okay. Yes, Krishna.
May I say something?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, stilt houses are in flood-prone areas in India, like your Bihar.
Yeah.
And ma'am, is there a staircase from the land from which stilt houses, from which people living in stilt houses climb?
What you are saying?
I'm saying that the staircases which are the staircases help the people to reach their stilt houses. Staircase.
No, these are near the river banks. It is not that there are staircases, or 2-3 staircases are there, but not like at we are having at our home from one floor to another.
Okay, got it.
Next comes the features of a good house. So number 1 can be open spaces like balconies and veranda should be there. Proper drainage system should be there. Small plants should be there to get fresh air. More windows to get sunlight and fresh air. Entrance, door, big, and a peephole should be there. There is one more point I'm writing here. Six points. The windows should have wire meshes to prevent the entry of flies and mosquito. Yeah.
Ma'am, is it meshes?
Meshes. Yes, Krishna.
Ma'am, the home wire netting that you have written na, ma'am. There should be windows there, and it should be covered by home wire netting, but it should not be completely closed by wire netting. There should be tiny holes to let air and little bit of sunlight in.
Yeah, that is, we have wire meshes. That is only. Jali, which you say jali, which
Yes.
have holes. Yes?
In Hindi, right, ma'am?
Yes, in Hindi it is jali.
Okay, ma'am.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? Okay. So we stop here. Okay. And the last only topic is left. That is, how can we make our house clean? That we have already discussed. Just we have to write. Okay. So kindly revise all these points. In the next class, I'm going to ask, and then we will start with clothing also in the next class. Okay. Clear? So please
Yes,
revise it what we have done. I think that is a very easy topic, isn't it? Easy now?
Yes, ma'am. Very easy.
Okay, okay. So please revise it for the questions which I'm going to ask you in the next class. Okay, then bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.